That was interesting. Hey, how's it going? I feel like my phone's doing weird shit. How are you today? A friend of mine just came to visit. We hung out. I know. I look like crap or what? Anyway, I get up early today for me, you know. And I don't know, so I just found out that somebody I loved very dear, that their cause of death was fentanyl and meth. And, you know, that's fucked up. That's fucked up that somebody is putting fentanyl that is just fucking killing people left and right like crazy. Or getting them super addicted, and it fucking sucks. So anybody, I just saw something walking, but nobody's there. It was an animal, of course. There are always animals, but it's scary shit. You guys, I wish there was something I could say or do that would get anybody that does meth, be very careful. Because all it takes is just, from what I understand, just a little bit and you're dead. Possibly they can revive you. I don't know. I don't know anything about all that. Okay? This is like 3-4 times I've seen that card. It just fucking sucks. That flipped in my hand. And it's very sad. It's very sad. So I don't know what's going to happen. You know, if they're going to go ahead and investigate it or what, you know. But it's just fucking sad. It's so fucking sad. I'm so thankful that I don't do that anymore. Thank you, God. Thank you. Not only that, the long-term damages that doing drugs can do, especially after you quit, right? So I did that shit for a long time. A long, long time. Be nice. I heard somebody say, and it shows. Be nice. Because that's not, I know, it's funny. I get it, but, you know, and it's apparent. Truth is truth, you know. But, you know, somebody who makes the choice to turn their life around and not do that needs support, not to be, and I get it, you know, not to be put down or kicked in the teeth, you know, or, you know, always brought up what you, what you used to do, and there's a 4. Remember when you used to, yeah, but I'm not. Well, it hasn't been that long, so you can't get 8 years of sobriety in a day or 2 days in 3 months, you know? It's only one day at a time, and every day is a celebration of that. Although the difference between me, I think, and other people is I don't hold it in my mind. I don't sit there and say, my name's Sirena, I'm an addict. Why would I do that? I am is the most powerful words you put in front of anything. I am free. I am a blessed child of God. I am healed. I'm living my best life. Whatever. I am love. I'm a work in fucking progress, right? So I don't sit and count the days. I don't even know the last time I did that shit, because I don't count the days. I don't mark it on a calendar. It just, I don't have an answer. Hey, stop. I don't have an answer for you, you know. Go outside. Or go to your room. No, I don't want you up here. No. But it's just fucking sad. Because he'd still be alive. Just a little bit gone. Just a little bit. Gone. Gone forever. 54 years old. It's way too young. It's way too young. Destiny. Mental conflict. You know, I will tell you one thing. The sadness, the grief, or the whatever that held him captive to where he couldn't see what a blessing his life was while he was here. It's very sad, and that makes me sad for most people. That's what I wanted to change about myself so bad. I didn't want to be like that anymore. And that's why I come on here and do it, well, because I'm supposed to. And it helps me. So I'm thankful for that. It's a way for me to express, well, what I'm supposed to deliver. And it pulls me out of my shell, out of my comfort zone. I'm not going to question why. This just flipped over in my hand after I shuffled them. It flipped around. It turned around. Facing me. Intuition. You know. This is why they have me 8/18 do things. August 19th is going to be significant. 21st as well. Or 8:21 p.m. I just heard by August 30th, you'll see the fruits of your labor. I wonder if I should write that down. August 30th. Well, keep that in mind. Okay? If you would, please. I got my little bag of tricks. I don't really have much to say. It breaks my heart because we're meant to be fruitful and be happy and live our lives. And it's sad when, even for myself, like I'm not suicidal, but it's like, yep, anytime now I could just take my last breath, it would be great for me. We get weary, we get tired of the fuckery, we get tired of the heartache and pain, of the heartache and loss, like that card they were just showing me in my head. And we get weary, and sometimes there's physical pain, let alone emotional pain, and there's loneliness, and then there's just not feeling good enough, and I just got a notification, and all this, okay? And it just makes me sad, like when, you know, when he would say, there's just no reason for me to get up in the morning. And I look around and say, you have a fucking house, you have your family, you have dogs, you have all this stuff. But that wasn't, at the end of the day, that didn't make anybody happy. That comes from within, right? But how do we get there? I don't fucking know. You just, I guess, have to want to. You have to want it bad enough. And you have to come to not only, come to terms with yourself, but face yourself. It all goes back down to accountability and the wanting to. We just keep getting bad news after bad news after bad news, but hopefully it won't be as bad, you know. But at the end of the day, most likely you're going to wake up tomorrow and you're still going to be here 11:11. What are you going to do? See what that says? End of a difficult situation, forging ahead. This too shall pass. Till the next fuckery, hey, call me a bummer, call me what you will, but we're talking real life. Shit happens to us all the time, right? Until it doesn't. Interesting. With that Ace of Water, I almost said Ace of Fire, but with that Ace of Water, I was being shown like an actual phoenix bird. I don't know if it was an actual one, but like a bird, like coming out of metamorphosis. I don't know, coming out of something. Water. I don't know. Reborn. It's like that whole dragon reborn shit. Interesting, there'd be a dragon there. Awakening. Somebody trying to look into your life. You've done so much. I just feel like the most people that I talk to, or, that come across this is for a reason, right? I heard it's that underbelly. It's the underbelly. Underbelly. What about the underbelly? These came out. Queen Mother says the underbelly. It's a whole new world. I was talking to my friend about Mandela effects, and is it Mandela or Mandela? Anyway, we were talking about the Monopoly game, and he says, I still have the Monopoly game with the monocle. So the monocle was a real thing. Sometime after 1999, they changed everything. They wanted to change our reality and put us in a different fucking space by fucking with our heads and saying these things weren't so, and we know. Just like Sinbad played fucking Shazam. I know. Oh, I got a notification or a call coming in. But I guess this is where I leave you guys. And have a great day. Peace.